Hey everyone, let's get a quick message. You have the Tower, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like there is a huge shift coming in your life. Maybe you guys lost a job, maybe a relationship broke up, maybe there was a fallout, maybe there was some things that you were hoping for that didn't happen. With the Wheel of Fortune, everything that is happening for you is happening for your highest good. It's not meant to make you feel bad. It's not meant to it's kind of meant to set you on a different path, okay? A path towards like stability, security, safety, okay? The Knight of Pentacles is like there's a long road, okay? Like I feel like you guys have been doing so much work. And now it's just like I feel like the time is ready for you guys to let go of something. The World. Three major arcanas out of four cards, okay? This is meaning you're finally ending a chapter, a major lesson in your life. With the Wheel of Fortune, it could have been a karmic, okay, a karmic pattern, a karmic lesson, a karmic lifestyle. It could have been addictions. It could have been having toxic family your whole life and then always feeling like you need them. And then you're starting to realize like they're making your life worse. And so you guys are starting to cut people out your life, right? Lovers, right? Jobs, just there's major things that are happening in your life and it's to push you towards something better because what you guys, it's like something better is coming than what left is what I feel like with the King of Wands. I also feel like you guys are being called, okay, with that King of Wands energy. Like you may feel like this shift within you. I feel like you guys have a plan, okay? There's something that you guys have planned here with the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Wands. And it's like, it may be a long road or it may be a lot of work or it may be something that you've been working on for a while. This may be something that brings in a lot of success for you. With the Five of Wands, I feel like you've been through a lot of struggles, okay? I feel like it's really hard for you to kind of close out this cycle at the moment. Maybe with the Five of Wands because you're telling yourself that you can't. Or you're telling yourself, well, what if I struggle more? The Queen of Swords. I feel like the confusion is starting to fade away for you guys. The fear is starting to fade away. It's like you guys are just like, I can't deal with this anymore. It's just like the final thing. And then also, if you guys have been holding on to something so tightly, there could have been a time to where you finally had no other choice. Like you finally see clearly now, like something is very clear and it's like you're able to make your decisions a lot easier now because you know this is the right decision. Let's just say you were in a relationship with somebody that was very controlling. And then one day they snapped, right? And who knows, maybe they threw something at you. Maybe they put their hands on you or pushed you or bumped into you or said the worst things or admitted to something or told you how they truly feel or they were very cold-hearted, something like this. And it's like you are finally like, okay, that was enough. Like it could have got really, really bad, okay? If this is a job, maybe you had a fallout with the boss. Maybe you were so tired of this person being on top of you, laying down the law, being so serious all the time, not having any empathy, right? And I just feel like you guys are like, I do all this work and you can't see it. And so, okay, I'm going to look for another job. And then boom, you get another job. The Two of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Like you guys are going to have choices, okay? So I do feel like with that Ten of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune, Spirit just wants you guys to know to have patience and have faith and go with the flow. Don't fight the current. When you fight the current, you're going to get tired. You're going to stress yourself out. You're going to feel like you're drowning. Okay? Go with the flow. Okay? Which means that, like, if you're staying in a relationship or a job that you just hate every single day, okay, or that it just drains you, it just makes you feel some certain type of way every single day, it's going to keep happening like that until you can't take it anymore, okay? And then you finally just go with the flow, okay? If the job isn't working out for you, start looking for new jobs, okay? If a relationship isn't working out for you, maybe finally speak your truth with the Queen of Swords or, start making a plan, right? The King of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles. But with the Temperance card, this is about having patience, having faith, and your angels are guiding you, okay? The Judgment and the Temperance with both angels. Your angels are guiding you. It's like time to make a final call because sometimes the longer that we hold on to something, Sometimes, like, we could be asking and praying and begging God for a chance, or whoever you believe in, a change, right? I really need change, but, you know, and then all of a sudden this happens. Well, maybe that was the only way that they can answer your prayers. You know what I mean? Maybe, like, I feel like you guys wanted to leave something for so long, but you couldn't do it. And then finally it got to the point to where you just, there was no going back. Something happened, some type of like lightning struck, or the building burnt down or something, or, you know what I mean? It's just like there was no other choice. But anyway, I feel like with the Judgment card, Spirit's just saying, hey, we're calling you to something else, okay? It's time to awaken. I feel like you guys are supposed to be making a lot of money, long-term abundance, long-term security, you know, building money in the bank and shit, saving, okay? Maybe even creating your own legacy here, all right? Let's get one card of guidance. The Death card. Something needs to go, something needs to end. The lesson is over. You've already learned what you needed to learn here. There's no more growth. There's no more change. There's nothing that you could do, right? Even if you try to put more effort and energy into this, I feel like it would just keep draining you. So the death card, the sun is shining, okay? It's just popping up. So the sun will shine again, okay? Lesson learned here, time to end something and move on, so this way you guys can go towards your destiny, towards something that's better for you. The Nine of Swords, don't be in your head too much about it. Stop overthinking and stop telling yourself all the negative things that can happen instead of think of all the positive stuff instead. Okay? You may have a habit of overthinking and stressing yourself out, maybe even before things even turn into a problem, right? So don't do that to yourself here, because I feel like you guys know that something as big is coming. With the Queen of Swords, I feel like you guys feel it. Okay? And that is your higher self, your intuition, your angels, your guides, God trying to let you know that, like, get prepared, get ready, because something big is about to happen. Either you're going to have to make that decision, or this has already happened, or the universe is going to throw a tower moment to where it's like there's no going back. All right? Anyway, I hope this helps. Toodles.